Hello YouTube, Tim here with a little experiment I'd like to run. First of all, we've got a bow that you should be well familiar with by now, the little pink bow. The paint's all chipping off of it. That's a whole nother story. But it's a fine bow, we know what it draws, approximately 45 pounds at 28 inches, with quite a bit of stack there too. Now I've got the normal string for it. I've got a slightly longer string, then I've got a slightly longer string, and then I've actually got the string from my Manchu bow. So a string normally for a 56-inch long bow, not a 41. Let's go ahead and test a few of these out and test draw lengths, weight at draw lengths, and how much we need to draw to get an equivalent draw weight. Starting off, of course, let's just use the control, our standard regular string. I'm just going to draw that one straight to 28 inches because, well heck, that ain't my standard string. I've got another one right over here. Fortunate that I have these just sitting around left and right, huh? Okay. So here we go. This is just a normal string for this type of bow. Let's string it up and we'll put it on the tillering tree, draw it, like I said, straight to 28 inches, and just see exactly what's going on. Okay? First point, the brace height, 6 3/4 inch. That sounds good to me. Paired at 0 kilograms, I'm going to switch it to pounds. By the way, if people would like me to keep it in kilograms, I'm more than happy to. I just, this is more conventional, at least here in the States. So let's draw it. .6 pounds. Great. Let's change strings and see what happens. So the next string that we're going to play with is, let me set the others aside so we don't get them all tangled up. I believe the next longest string is this one here. So let's go ahead and put this one on. This is actually a Flemish twist. That shouldn't affect us here. That may cost us a little bit in terms of speed, although it's also a little bit lighter because it has no serving on it. So you never know what to make of these things until you actually try. So many variables. So obviously we can't brace it normally since it's just too long, but I'll keep it under tension. Okay, so the brace height obviously is effectively 0, or whatever this is if you want to count that. So now, okay. So the string is resting at almost the same point, about 7 inches, let's call it. Now, kilograms. Okay, drawing from pounds. At 28 inches, we're reading 36 3/4 pounds. And to 42.5 is about 30.5 inches. So you eventually get there. Okay, next. I guess I don't even need to bother taking it off if we're really just sort of draping the string on top. Okay, the next longest string will be this one. This is what I normally use for my Turkish style bows. Those are typically about 44 inches knock to knock. That other string was used for a bow also, approximately, say 42 inches, 43 inches overall. It was very short. Now the string is hanging way down here at, wow, I'll call it 15 inches, 14, 15 inches. And now, let's tear it, drawing the bow to 28 inches first, yields 29 pounds, and to get to, I can't draw it further than 32 inches, and it's under 38 pounds at that draw length. Okay. So, in this case, well, that's still quite interesting. Wow. Now, just for giggles, let's go ahead and put on the longest string, the 56-inch long one. Now the string is resting about 16 inches, just for good measure. So now your maximum power stroke is 16 inches, because I can't draw it any farther. In reality, if you could draw it substantially farther, say to 40, you might get the same effect as drawing it a shorter distance. But let's see. Okay, so 0 pounds. Now at 28 inches, $24.9 pounds, and at 32, the maximum, it's 34.15 pounds. Okay, I will go ahead and I'll measure each of these strings, and I will tell you exactly how long they are, so you have a point of reference, so you know exactly what each of these values corresponds to. I'd also like to attempt to draw this bow and tell you how it feels. Holy crap, it kind of scares me because it's about to slide off. Okay, because you've got to keep it under tension. Now, the way this was discussed online, you wouldn't have that problem if you're talking about a crossbow. Yeah, you lose all. Well, if you have no power stroke, with this situation, with a mechanical bow and unlimited draw length, yeah, I don't know. I'm not certain if this would be better or worse. I simply can't reach the distances beyond 32 inches on here. So, with what we have, we may be able to extrapolate, to draw a curve, and to see exactly where we could expect it to hit 45 pounds. Which is what we wanted to hit. So, anyway, very interesting. There we go. I hope that was interesting. So take a look at it and make of it what you will. I know we've been talking about that a lot online. Thanks for watching.